Hi everyone, this is Chao with Ariana stock. This is a pick a card reading. In this reading, we will cover the topic messages that your soul wants to give you at this time. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you stumble upon it, have a look at it because the messages are just for you. We have two piles here. This is pile A, which is the star, and this is pile B, which is the shell. Viewers, you can also pause the video and decide intuitively which pile you are being drawn to. Incidentally, we also have the timestamp given in the description box, so in case you want to proceed directly to your reading, you can do just that. Those of you who pick pile A, which is the star right here, these are your messages. The first card in your reading, pile A, is the Lover's card from the Major Arcana. This card is talking about choices, whether in your personal relationship or whether in the professional sphere. You know, when we have choices ahead of us, then it could be quite confusing. Pay attention to your inner voice, as this could help you get ahead. Other than that, I also believe that pile A, there could be messages or communication could increase at this time. You know, communication is also going to open doors for you. So grab those opportunities which are yours for the taking. You're also going to be very creatively inclined. I think you're going to be much appreciated for the way you carry on with the task. Maybe there are going to be demands on your time. The pressure of work would increase, but then you're going to make substantial gains. I think you're somebody who is going to be very productive. Even otherwise, I think your personal magnetism is also going to make you turn heads. Another card in this reading is the Moon from the Tarot deck. You do have two Major Arcana cards, so this is going to be a significant time in your life. There could also be some confusion here. The Moon does talk about our intuition. Even the Lover's card talked about some kind of a choice that you had to make, and this Moon card is also going to imply just the same. Maybe you're deliberating about how you should proceed in life, or maybe you're having second thoughts with respect to a decision that has been made. This could also give you some sleepless nights. I think like the Moon's energy, you could also be very temperamental, so you should be careful of those mood swings. But the Moon also makes you very creative and imaginative. Your creativity is going to be in full flow, and others are going to notice you, or they're going to single you out. You know, sometimes we think that things are back to square one, or that you're not making headway. For some of you, this card could also imply travel plans that you're making. Sometimes, you know, you could be lacking focus. Maybe others are going to point your flaws, so you should concentrate that much harder. I think the emotional upheavals that are there can be countered if you're going to do some aura cleansing at this time. Maybe the universe is asking you to release yourself from these anxious moments, or to release or to let go of situations which are not helping your cause. You know, sometimes when we detach ourselves and we'll feel lighter. Maybe this choice is also going to weigh on your shoulders, but eventually, or in hindsight, you could think that it is the best thing, or it's the best decision that you have made. From the Kipper deck, we have this card, Courthouse. Maybe some of you are also dealing with a legal, or there's a legal matter that is taking up your time. It could be anything from business contracts to legal work. It could be with respect to renewing of licenses, or maybe some of you are going through legacies, or you're making that will, or it could be court cases related to anything concerning your life. I think you want the clarity with respect to any matter that is bothering you at this time. Whatever it may be, or whatever the circumstances that are going to be there. We also have this card, Bear, which talks about financial gains. You know, this bear has a fish, so it is going to be a time when you're going to reap rewards, or you're going to save for a rainy day. The bear hibernates and it keeps a stock of food, or it keeps a stockpile of resources it needs for the winter season. Likewise, I think pile A, you're going to be someone who is going to fill your pockets. You want to have a stable life and you want to have the security that you desire. But again, the bear card also talks about anger management issues here. Maybe you're dealing with someone who is blowing hot and cold, or you're dealing with someone who's very temperamental, or because of this moon card, this could also be you. So you need to get a grip on your temperament or your emotions. The shifting moods can have a bearing on our relationship, so you should be very careful of that. Moving on from the bear, we have the diamond card, which talks about promise. Maybe some of you desire that engagement ring from your person. It's going to come your way. You do desire a permanent connection. The diamond talks about something which is going to be of high value to you. And like the bear card, you're also going to focus on your resources or your material wealth. Maybe some of you also want to buy jewels, or you want to invest in material things. From the Akashic Tarot, we have this card, the scribe. I think learning is also going to be very important. Maybe some of you want to polish your skills, like that unpolished diamond. You want to make yourself more refined. So maybe you're considering signing up for a degree course, or you want to sign up to enhance your skill set. Perhaps you also have a gift with the written word, so you should pen down those thoughts. Maybe you have a writer within you. Basically, Pile, you could also be dealing with a teacher here, or you also want to impart your knowledge to the world. The last card in this reading is Lenormand's Cross, which talks about some burdens which your soul is carrying. This could also be related to your past life. We all have a cross to bear and we need to lighten our burdens. Maybe we can share it with someone whom we trust. There could be some disappointments here. Maybe there are health issues that Pile you are going to encounter. But the soul is also preparing you for your highest good. I hope Pile you liked your reading. This is Tarot with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time. Those of you who picked Pile B, which is the shell right here, these are your messages from your soul. The first card in this reading, Pile B, is the Queen of Wands. This is a very magnetic personality. This is someone who is very creative and imaginative, and you're going to embody that when you stumble upon this reading. Even if things seem to be falling apart, I think you're someone who can make it count in the end. This Queen of Wands is also a lady or a person who can thrash issues out. Maybe things are bothering you. So sometimes, we can cold shoulder people who are out to make mischief or who irritate us, or sometimes we can also give them a piece of our mind, and this is exactly what you're going to be doing. Pile B, you should also be prepared because there are going to be changes here. Maybe you lack focus, so you need to concentrate that much harder. Other than that, I also believe that because you have built on your contacts, so you're going to benefit on account of them. Your reputation or your goodwill that you have earned is going to come in handy. The next card in this reading is the Three of Pentacles. You see this lady, she seems to be working on a creative venture, and like the Queen of Wands, you're also somebody who is going to be very creative and imaginative, even artistic. I think you need to finish the task because from the 3 to the 10 there's a long way off. So instead of focusing on minor gains, you have to do the groundwork for the future. Maybe some of you are also wanting to polish your skills. You want to enhance your skills. So this is a time to do just that. Other than that, Pile B, I also believe that you need to cooperate with others. You need to collaborate. Sometimes we think that whatever we have done or our decisions are the best decisions, but then in hindsight you could realize that you have made a mistake. Someone could even point it out to you. Maybe you are in denial, but eventually you will realize that the fault is yours. There'll be some minor achievements here or minor gains which you can expect at the time of this reading. Vintage Wisdom Oracle Deck, we have this card, New Beginnings. Like this Three of Pentacles, This new beginning card also seems to convey the same message. I think you should take the opportunities that are there for you. Maybe you have an idea which you need to work upon. One cycle ends and another cycle commences. So, Palbi, you should take the opportunity to start this journey. If there's something new which you want to learn or which you want to embark upon, then this is the time. And your soul knows that this is for your highest good. Palbi, you should also be mindful because there are going to be people who are going to be very deceptive. Maybe there are people who are two-faced here. They are cloaking their feelings. Maybe this person is also someone at the workplace. Like I said, at times you may feel let down. Maybe things are going to fall apart, so you need to be careful of what's brewing in the background. Interestingly, in matters of the heart, I do believe that your person is someone who is going to be there by your side. Maybe you're dealing with accountancy work or you're dealing with bookkeeping. So you will find your person helping you out. From Lenormand, we have this card clouds, like this false person card here and the clouds. I think these cards seem to convey the same meaning. There's some confusion here. The clouds are always changing form. Likewise, I think there are going to be some perplexing moments for you that you have to encounter. However, you can be rest assured because the spirit world is guiding you. We have orbs of light. I think, Palbi, you're very intuitive and gifted. I think you should connect with your higher self. You should listen to the messages that the universe is conveying to you. Maybe some of you are also seeing these orbs. It could be in different colors. These are small circles of light. It could be in shades of purple, which could talk about your ascension to a higher place or your crown chakra being quite active. It's very reassuring to have this card here. Uriel and the Sphinx has come up in this reading, so it talks about you needing to excavate, to delve deeper, to understand things from a greater perspective rather than being superficial. The Sphinx is very enigmatic, and we did have this false person here. There's mystery which you need to uncover here. I think you should delve deeper, you should dig diligently, for eventually you will make considerable inroads. Maybe you should also discuss the ideas that you have with someone who shares your vision or someone who is a teacher or a mentor with you who could help you out and could add value to your work or your professional life. Maybe that is why this card, New Beginnings, had come up in your reading. And Archangel Uriel is sending you that energy to carve out that new life for yourself. All in all, Palbi, I think you are going to emerge stronger, even if there are going to be people who are going to be two-faced or who are going to be deceptive in your life. I think you have that ability to see through it or to become wiser from this experience. Besides, the spirit world is guiding you beautifully at this time. I hope, Palbi, you liked your reading. This is Tarot with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.